fucking do another one of these things. And admittedly, I don't feel great. I woke up with a headache earlier, went back to sleep, but I've still got the blocked up nose. Ironically, my dad's not feeling well, he's got things like shivers and just all that, and it's like, we're hoping that, we're hoping that, he's just normal, not well, not COVID, because this is the last week of COVID testing. Plus, I've got the booster, so it wouldn't really be a problem for me, actually. 1 second. Yeah, I just checked that info's accurate, though. My stepmom's a bit of a pinch, like, and I was like, alright, that's good, because last time, for every week I'm off sick, I was £71 off. Boo-hoo. I don't get paid all that much. So, you know your base bills, but still. Fucking still. Honestly. Hey. I know I've not got a family support, but still, that's money I'm losing. Not mention everybody wants to fucking borrow from me all the time. Alright. I'll tell you one thing I've been watching is this. British Facebook is insane. I know, obviously I live in the UK and I can attest to that the people on fucking Facebook are a bit mental. Anyway, let's make the bed. Right, that's made. Oh, God. I can't deal with fucking people today, honestly. Come on, just hang up. Come on, please. I'll do that when I want to, but I've got a bit messy to clean up. Yeah, I know I only cleaned it yesterday, but it's just like items, if you remember. Oh yeah, speaking of yesterday's vlog, right? Do you know what time it is? It's 20 minutes past 11 right now. And yesterday's vlog is 49% merged, so yeah. It's a mad day outside, but I'm off work, so that's good. Just gonna sit down a second. Just gonna get me something to drink. That's better. But yeah, this is the last week that you can phone in sick and use COVID as an excuse, so I feel like, I mean, obviously there's some rules and stuff that will always be this, that are gonna be here, but I feel like we're back to the way it used to be before COVID. Which, honestly, it's for the best. Let's just be completely honest, it is for the best. So, what do I plan today? Just sit and watch. I've got a crap ton of snacks. Trust me, the only thing I touched last night was the fucking donuts. I fucking chewed a lot of those donuts. They were just fucking, like, just ate them all in one go, basically. Yeah, because I'm that kind of person. Tell you one thing I might go get this morning, though. I might go get myself a cup of tea or something. Yeah, I don't know yet. Tell you another thing I'll be looking at is I can't change over because I'm putting Lego City cranes. I keep wanting to get a Lego City crane to have. I don't know why I want one hanging over here because you can get ones that do that. It's one of the most weirder things I've been looking at buying. But no, there's actually a slight chance I might be going up the town still. So I might not spend £200 on a Columbian Collie, just buy some army building stuff and then like battle packs or more 501st sets when I'm at the store. I'd buy two, obviously. And then when I get paid on 22nd, I'll order something like something cool in that £100 range. Cause I've seen a few cool fucking things. And then I'll have another 50, right? Well, 150 is kind of the budget for the latter half of this month. I was looking at buying the mystery machine. See, I want to have the full mystery crew, but for one part mystery incorporated, unfortunately. For some reason, Velma is a £100 minifigure. That's fucking weird. Anyway, guys, I need to go to the toilet. I'll get another update at some point. See ya. So, it's 23 minutes past 12, so yesterday's vlog only just stopped merging, so I've got it uploading. It's number 304, and for some fucking reason it's called Paint XD, because why the fuck not? I'm just bored, looking for something to watch. I double checked, I'm definitely 100% absolutely not working, so that's great. So, yeah, probably just try and look for something decent to watch. Then I had the voice mic going, why don't you redo your damn show? No, I don't want to do them. Oh, I infuriate myself at times. I am kind of tempted to maybe do something. See, the problem is I can't really go for any of the previous ones, because I've kind of lost the bottom shelf-ish. Like, I genuinely don't know what would work on that bottom shelf. See, here's what I would have done, right? I'll show you. Stand up. So I'd have kept this Imperial, maybe this one would have been Tatooine. No, wait, I'd maybe have done this one Imperial, Republic, Tatooine, Hoth, and then Rebels, and then Zep. Just wait a second, that actually works. It would just mean there wouldn't be a shelf full of randomness. So things like the Slave one would have to be put out. That is kind of tempting. As for this bottom one, if I was doing Tatooine, I wouldn't keep these there. I don't know. I'm going over it in my head to think, is it actually worth doing? You know, because technically I have one of the shelves done for me. Obviously, Hondo's Pirate Tank is not a separatist vehicle, but screw it. This is like the bad guys of the kind of Clone Wars, so it kind of goes there. I've just been debating in my head back and forth if I want to change it. Keep in mind, I could take that box down and then I'd have that shelf open. So, yeah, part of me is tempted to change it up. I think I've had this for what? I want to say nearly a week. Probably less than that, but I don't know, I kind of do like those other setups where like some of it's just all Republic, because I'll admit, as much as this is a good idea, there is some gaps here and there like that. I don't feel like I'm using their full potential. Not to mention, there's quite a few sets I'll have a bit more room, because a few sets I did dismantle, so this would have a bit more room than it typically would. I don't know, I'm debating it back and forth in my head, is it worth doing? And to be honest with you, I'm not really sure. The gels could do if I clean, so I'm probably going to end up taking all the Lego off them to begin with, and if I end up rearranging, I end up rearranging. Only for me to probably do it if I do go out on Tuesday and buy something. It means I kind of like as much as I like it done by what movie, I also I did like the categorized look quite a bit. Because I do like this Return of the Jedi, but at the same time, I did like the Death Star next to all my Imperial things, if that made sense. So, yeah, I think I might actually, at the same time, it's kind of confusing, because I do like some of these shelves the way they are. I'm annoying myself now. But I need to take it all off to clean the shelves anyway, because I'm trying to do that at least every Sunday now, so I'm doing my weekly update thing as well today, so it'd be nice to have them clean. So, let's not take them all off. The Death Star stays up there because it's a pain in the ass to move, so let's take all the other stuff down. Right, that's a lot of Legos off the shelf. So who knows, I might put them back the same way, although to be honest with you, that's kinda doubtful. Another thing, apart from the Death Star, is just like, I want to clean the shelves, but if I take that off, it's going to be a pain. I'm going to remove these as well as that box, because this I know I want to change anyway, so let me get rid of all that. Alright, including the bottom, apart from the drawers and the Halo Chief minifigure, it's all clear. Obviously, Death Star's staying up there right now. Yeah, this could probably do for clean as well. The one thing that aren't on the bed is the probe droid could always fall over and break because it's not stable enough. Same deal with the interceptor, which is on a longer stand because of the way I had the display going. So if I come down here, I'm gonna have the cloth, I'm gonna go over them. What I'll do is I'm gonna clean them and then I'll figure out how I wanna display it. So I'll be cleaning them. Give me an example. Look, you can see that dust already. Look. Just try to keep on top. Let me do the rest. Alright, it's all good, it's all clean. Went over and cleaned. I'm quite happy with it. So, I actually think I will rearrange. And I've got a couple ideas. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna go with those ideas. I want this to be Imperial again. I really liked it when I had it that way. Don't know if I'll keep that in such a long stand though. But I might just work my way from the bottom upwards. I'll see once I've made some progress, although this won't be like a half an hour long clip if I've done one before. Just, if you know what I mean. So I think I'm putting that little R2D2 on the bottom somewhere. So I'm going to start here and I'll see you guys once I probably get up to here. So I got something going here. I thought, you know what, like R2D2 it's been up there for a month. It was even up the top when I first got him, and I thought, do you know what? It fits in that nice little gap between the storage drawers and there. I even got the little Halo guys kind of going between the bottom of R2. And then we even managed to get the lightsaber to go work back there. This shelf, I'm keeping it the same. I liked it. So this next shelf will have to be that'll be the Rebels, then Hoth, then Tatooine, and then the Republic. I don't know if I'm going to have to adjust any of these, but yeah, the Rebels one should be quite simple. I am debating with myself about maybe bringing the Falcon over. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to work on the Rebels one, then I'm going to work on the Hoth one. So I'll get back to you once both of those have been done. Right, so because Tatooine has to go here, I tried putting the palace in. It wasn't tall enough, so this is one of the bigger shelf sections. I had to make this one smaller, so there's a couple small ones being the Separatists, and then Hoth will have a small one, but it kind of works for those. The Rebels, I just put the Falcon in here on the X-Wing. I don't know if I'm going to keep them quite like that. I might do what I've done previously with them, kind of angle vents so nothing sticking out. I mean, it's kind of cool sticking out, having the Falcon and the X-Wing sticking out. Don't know if I'll keep it, but just thought I'd show you guys, so hopefully all of Hoth fits in here. Let's find out. You know, there's a surprising gap here. I actually kind of surprised that worked, but that's all the Hoth stuff. So also with Tatooine, which is a bit more packed to go here. Now you might argue, wait, shouldn't that go in the Hoth section? No, that's going up top in the Imperial, but no, this worked quite well. I did change this, so... but, okay, so I'm going to get Tatooine done. Tatooine has a lot of sets. I don't know if I'm going to pull the Mandalorian sets out of there. I do like what I've got going on there for 2021 sets. But yeah, and I still need to figure out what the hell's happening if I'm shortening its stand. I don't know, maybe you can go up there with a tall stand, because it does create more room. In fact, maybe I could get the Striker on there now, since that's on a taller. These are ideas. Or maybe the Striker should go on a stand. I don't know. But yeah, obviously this is going to include sets like Jabba's Palace. I did get a few Tatooine sets, i.e. like 2 or 3 of them, and they're bagged up and dismantled, so I can make this a bit easier, so let's do Tatooine. Tatooine's finishing looks a bit different, because also there's some extra space, although I don't know if I'm really going to buy any more Tatooine base sets. At the moment, I've got the pod racer up on top of the Sandcrawl, which is kind of weird, but it's like, it fits, so I'm not gonna not do it like that. Plus it looks kind of cool, so it's flying over the Sandcrawl. Maybe that'll be changed, I don't know, but it's different. I actually used to have it like that in my old room when I stored it in those cubes. That's actually how I did it, so it's kind of fun. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to move on to the Republic side. I did take sets from that, so it probably would make sense just to pull those out right now. So yeah, I'm going to get started on Republic, and I'll see you once I've done that, and then what I'll do is I'll do that, then I'll organise and categorise what's left and figure out where it's going. You know, if something's going up there, if it's going over there, if it's coming from there. We'll just do that. Alright, Republic's done. It's not as full as it usually is. Some of it's going to end up on there probably. So I just need to categorise what's left and figure it out. Right, so everything's been sorted, apart from the probe droid and also the interceptor. Those all. I know where those go. So we have Republic stuff that didn't really fit. I mean, I could probably get the mini stuff. But I'm going to have a bit of a display going up there. So I have one's going to go on the shelf, but it's like, I'd rather have it near the Death Star. I don't know why. So, obviously all this has been sorted out. I just need to figure out what I want to do here. The planets that might get put down there, I don't know if I will though. again, I guess I have to figure a lot about this out. So I'm gonna the Imperial one I'll do last. See, I'm more so focused on no that cube there and that shelf there. Those are the two that I'm currently trying to figure out. So I'm gonna go figure some of this out. I'll see you once I've started putting things up. So this is all we have left right here, apart from this stuff. But yeah, I did two shelves. So I did the Imperial. I don't like the way it's looking. I'm sorry, but see the Death Star, as cool as it was to have the palace and stuff next to it, it looks better this way. This shelf's a bit more randomised. Things like Slave 1, Mustafar, Mandalore, Naboo. But you know, it works. I've got a couple of things also down there, so the Republic stuff is going on that shelf there. But, I like it. That's what I really like what I've got going on here. I'm very happy with it. So, yeah, that's that being sorted. Well, hashtag somewhat productive today. Yeah. So, I'm gonna put these other things on the shelf, then we'll call it quits. It's currently current for 25 to 2. Damn. So these ones are looking like this right now. I've got some receipts there, I've got one there. I'm liking it. It's different. Obviously, I'm going to be getting some new, more Lego for the next month. Like, I'm planning to get something big, obviously. Like, again, if I don't got Legos at store, an ATTE, the way I've been seeing those on eBay, it's just looking incredibly likely. So, yeah, who knows, maybe that could even happen. The one part of the display I'm not sure if I'm cool, 100% cool with yet, would be maybe this. I'm still kind of working on it. I might revise this. I do like the randomness of it. Like, up close looks cool, but from over here, yeah, I'm not so sure. I don't know, I'll figure it out. I don't think I'll be revising or changing it. I love the little fact that R2D2 on the bottom shelf, that looks cool to me. I did have to take this Clone Wars box off the shelf, obviously, just room permitting, so yeah, I need to put that somewhere. This is for the 2009 Republic Attack Shuttle, which is a very nostalgic Lego set. 13 years old, wow. I might take the time today to clear out this and organise some boxes, so I think I will, because it kinda does need done to sort out, because some of these boxes I don't actually need. They keep, like, I don't need 6 501st Legion Clone Trooper boxes, and I only really keep the Star Wars boxes, so the Speed Champions ones are kinda out of the question. So, plus maybe their instructions are hiding in there. So, do you know what? I'm not gonna add that into the vlog, right? I'm gonna do it and then update you. So, what I'll do is I'll pull it all out on camera. Actually, no. I'll just do it and then show you the end result. Because look, it's messy. It's done. I know I kinda wouldn't include it, but I couldn't help myself. Plus, it kinda seems a bit necessary as well, because it's like, I'm shocked at how much stuff actually goes in there. And I finally found the Speed Champions instructions where I can rebuild the Porsche and put it next to those other things, because it's been dismantled for like 6 months. So, I want to put all this stuff in there, just, a few things around there and stuff. I know that I'm going to throw some things out, like duplicates of boxes, for instance. I don't need all 6 of these boxes, I'll keep 2, just have a spare one. Now, there's a few boxes here that I feel I'm going to get rid of, because it makes sense. Like, some of the severely damaged boxes, I'm fine parting with. Like, I'm going to get rid of the Speed Champions boxes. I'm not going to it's not something I'm going to review, so I don't need them. Plus, they're so small builds that they can fit in bags as well, so it's like, get rid of those. Plus, see, some of the newer Star Wars sets are ones that I have done reviews of, and I don't feel as if I need to redo the review because the reviews are perfect. The boxes are going to get put under the bed, because that makes sense as well to me. And I'll mostly older boxes in here, because I kind of like the idea of opening up and seeing all the old boxes on these shelves. This is quite roomy. It's a really fun cupboard to have, like this space, because I used to store them in the corner of my old room. That was the box store system, so yeah, so I'm going to have to start going through this. We're going to start by putting stuff in the bottom and working our way up, kind of like what we did over there. So in this bag I was keeping all these cases, but I figured out, I found this end cardboard box, I think that's all of them. if I find any more, I will put them in. In fact, I'm actually confident there's probably more kicking around that I've just not. See, there's one right there. So I'm actually gonna. I can't say for certain if I've found all of them. Obviously, just move boxes around. Yeah, got a lot. I could fit another few in it though, which is kind of good. See, I could fit another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I could fit another 8 of these in here, no problem at all. So that's great. So I found this box. By the way, I've got some of organisation going on here. These are boxes that, yes, are going to be going in the cupboard. These are the ones that will be going to the bed, because I've reviewed all these very recently. And I'm quite happy with the quality of them, so it's like, I don't want to revisit these at all, so it's like, I want to keep the boxes, but they're going under the bed. This, wow. I want to sit, you're watching here. Huh. Is it even at the right time? Nope, it ain't. Cable in here. That's just going to go in the cupboard. I'll actually sort that when I feel like sorting it, which is not right now. Another fun box that I have no idea what's in it. A lot of these boxes have not been properly gone through for about a year. Let's see what we've got. A toilet roll holder. A Ninjago comic, a PlayStation comic. Instructions? Oh, it's the front cover for instructions, right. Huh, a little build of an alien. Some white Lego parts in here as well. I'll just put the rest of it. I will go through all this at some point, just not right now. Right, so organising's going well. I've got 2 more boxes, I'll see what's in them. Like stationery, crap, right. So I'm going to also have to keep that. See what's in this one. I got Lego and then just a bit random. I'll go through it. So again, all these will take time to go through. I just want it to be sorted out. So let's add them. So it looks like a mess. I have all the boxes here. I did take down the 2012 ones. So I can see myself soon being able to use that shelf for Lego, because I did at one point, and I feel like, I'll just, I don't know, I was cut off in the boxes here, but it's nice to have a change, and I've got an idea how I do the boxes. I want to organise them by year, and so that you can see the minifigures. For instance, obviously this is a 2012 box from Jabba's Palace, one of my favourite boxes. I don't have a box of this yet. My oldest box is 2007. I'm trying to figure out if I have any I have a few 2008 boxes, got some 2010, 2011, and then it kind of stops. But I'm doing it only by certain sets. I'm not going too crazy with it. Some, like I said, will get placed under the bed. But I'm going to start working my biggest box, and that's going in there is Jabba's Palace. I've got this one here, which is 2007. Again, minifigures on top, so you know it would kind of look like this, only be more sorted. So let's see what that ends up looking like. So I couldn't do it the way I wanted to, but I got kind of close. So the top part is my favourite. See, I couldn't do it by year. It wasn't going to work. But this way I can tell what box set is what. For instance, I can tell this is the Echo base because of the minifigures and the big K-3PO. I can tell it's the Geonosis cannon because of those figures. That's the pirate tank. The attack shuttle, this is Jabba's Palace, and I actually can tell even what year it's from because it's the 2012 art on it. Same with the Droid Escape, got a couple of retro sets in here. For instance, those are the 2008 Battle Packs, that's Echo Base. That one is the Corp Tank Droid, that's what Transmitter. Got all the 20th anniversary boxes, just these, this whole process. I think originally I was only gonna, I think I'll put some of the bigger boxes under the bed. I think some of these small ones can actually stay. Even though I've reviewed them, it's just like, I've got this extra space, why not use it a bit better? But no, I love this top part, I like how you can just see like the boxes. I know a lot of people do throw out Lego boxes, but I have a secret love for them, so let me go through the rest of these. These ones out here are well, let's move that little alien that I found over there. Those are all getting thrown out, so big boxes I'm going to put on the bed because I know they're going under. So yeah, let me sort this. Alright, so I'm quite happy with the little system I've got going on here. Not to mention, if I want to see the box behind, I just pull forward and I can see that Starfighter's transformation. So yeah, those boxes I plan to just get rid of. I don't need any of them, to be honest. I don't need like a whole bunch of 501st set boxes. That's just not something I need. I'm keeping 2 in case one gets damaged. That just makes sense to me. These bigger sets, I'm gonna deal with. I need to put on the bed, and I can get to those boxes. I'm just gonna break up, and I'm gonna get rid of. So yeah, I'm quite happy with this result. Very nicely organised. What me. I do have this bag to deal with now, which annoys the hell out of me, but yeah, let me deal with this. Alright, so they're on top. I'm only really putting 4 boxes. There's boxes inside those boxes. Oh, and I need to get rid of this as well. What's inside it? Just the bags? Just the set bags. So, I don't want to get rid of these, but the way I see it, if I stomp on them, I'm making the decision for me. I don't need this many of these, and I've had these for about a year. Hell, it's been a year since I bought any 501st sets, damn. I don't need the boxes, 6 of these, so I am just gonna 1, 2. These sets I traded at Comic Con, so I don't need their boxes either. I don't feel good about this, but it's a necessary evil. There we go, I did what was necessary. So I have to go through this bag and see what the hell all this actually is. And then from there we can sort stuff out. I might be able to use this bag to put those bloody boxes in. For some of the stuff in that bag is just sat there and it can be super used. 2 bags in there. There's this real one and then there's this Star Wars one, so let me organise that. Alright, I've rented them both out, so I'll just show like deodorant kits and stuff, which is kind of handy, so I'm going to probably put those down under that chair, but as for the 2 bags, I can fold those up, which means I'm not a problem. Need a bit more stomping on these boxes. Again, you probably think I'm insane for doing this, given my love of Lego, but come on. I don't need the posh box, I don't need this box that's even on the sets for them anymore. Yeah, I don't need so many of these 501st boxes either. I have too many. Just too many, so I'm gonna do some sorting. Right, so most pop sorted box under the bed, all the crushed up stuff's in that bag. I'm not getting rid of the bag, I just need that to transport out in the bin whenever I go to do that. Honestly, I can't believe we're on Sunday, that's crazy. Anyway, so I've got all this stuff to deal with, the instructions, obviously go where I keep my instructions, everything else. I'll take notice what. I've just been binge watching Clone Wars, but when I say binge watching as I do this, I've somehow managed to watch, well, I'm just about at the end of the 2nd episode, so I've somehow watched almost 2 episodes while doing this. So yeah, let me just go through this one final time and then grind off. Just picking them up. Alright, so I'm quite happy, did some sorting. I've not done this, I'll do that when I feel like it. It's fucking 3:45. Alright, I thought it was 4:45. I was like, well, an hour. Looks weird not having any of these boxes displayed because for months I had all the 2012 boxes on display, but again, I really like this. Again, the boxes for me was dusting that one. See, because it was the top, because it was actually sat up properly on the shelf for months, it got dusty. But no, I kind of like this. I'm a big fan of the boxes. Anyway, I'm going to chill out. I don't know if I'll continue with Clone Wars on the 3rd episode of season 1. It's a series I've seen many times before, but who knows. I'll see you later. I'm going to open a window. Yeah, so it's like 4 o'clock. I'm just chilling. I did decide just leave Clone Wars on too much, like binge watch the whole series, because screw it. It's a series that I watched constantly a few years ago, like let's say 6 years ago. In fact, I even have one of the very rare, it's like the Blu-ray box set in there. And at one point, I was on a mission to get all the Star Wars, the Clone Wars sets, and I never did, obviously, because there's a few of them that cost a fucking fortune. But yeah, actually writing down the update points for today's channel, weekly update, but me point out what Clone Wars sets I did actually get. So back when I was doing this quest, the 501st things didn't exist, so Battle Count them got 3 of these speeders, which technically only counts as 2 sets, because that came with that, we'll get into that in a minute. So I got these, all of these were Clone Wars, obviously I got a couple of duplicates, none of this is. That is, I think that is, and that. I got that as well, like, I also have the 12 that I remember trying to get all those sets. So I'm watching this, like, last time I rewatched it was a couple years ago for the new season, or which was the final. But yeah, this one's meant to cover 2 weeks worth, so that'll be fun. A lot of a decent amount to talk about, surprisingly. Tell you one thing though, I can't believe how we're already 10 days into April. We've got 3 weeks left. Wait, have we? 31 days. Yeah, 3 weeks. No. One second. My brain's 21. Yeah, that's 3 weeks. That's 3 weeks. And basically just under 2 weeks so I can get paid. In fact, I get paid in 12 sweet days. So in 12 days, I'll make my Clone Army edition. I'm just writing down my update points. I'll see what's in front and a few more out. So we return, and it appears I have a very small spider crawling around my bed, which I don't like very much. Even though it's a tiny one, it's one of those so small, it's like part of my brain would forget about it. And yeah, in other words, we have 12 update points, so I see if there's any more. Well, I can erase this bullshit. I'm gonna let those people in the comments, you shouldn't kill spiders, it's wrong. Go fuck yourself. Let's see. Right. Let's figure this one out. Where's that usual thing I kill spiders with? Where is it? There it is. You're mashing it right into the sheets. Now, don't move, because I'm trying to kill. See how disrespectful this is? Just wait for it to stop. Come on, stay. Stop moving. Stop being a dick. Listen, just stop being a dick and die violently. So what? I got a result. Yes, I killed a small spider. Yes, I'm a monster. Anyway, back to this. It actually came out from under the paper. Time to finish this. See if there's any more points I can get. Right, so I got 14 points here that I'm going to use. I'm going to go down and record it so that I can upload it today without forgetting, because I seem to have forgotten like the last Sunday or two, which, as you can imagine, annoys me quite a lot. Yeah. Well, okay, I'm off to go do this. So, it's 25 minutes past 7, I have to go do dishes in like 5 minutes. Basically I recorded that video, which was fun. I was watching worst to first all SpongeBob sets. I didn't know that MR Productions doesn't own anybody. It's doing one of these worst to first videos, and honestly, I've seen pictures of Lego SpongeBob sets, but like only like the box art pictures. I've never actually seen full on images of like how you can use the sets. Like, I would really like some Lego SpongeBob. I just don't have the room. I'd be like, I'd buy it, and if I bought it sealed, it would go under the bed. If I bought it open, it would just end up in a bag after reviews. But yeah, I'm just chilling out. I'm looking at some Lego Clone Troopers on eBay, and I really want some red Rancor Battalion Arse Troopers I've been looking at. It's like, it's the best way to describe it. Let me find one. Imagine, right, great, now I'm actually trying to find one. One moment later. Imagine this minifigure right here. I could have just used the damn book. But instead of those kind of sand green markings on his helmet, just imagine red and give him red arms. That's pretty much it. I want a bunch of those versions. But yeah, I know, I'm just having a really what day also tomorrow. It's back to normal. It's back to work. And then I'm off again Tuesday. My brother and sister, I don't have to watch them in the morning. Yay! Because I'm actually like, oh fuck. Wow. Yeah. No, instead what's happening is they're going to stay up for like, but really early in the morning, so I'll be all lying. Well, kind of sleeping almost like to a certain extent. Well, a reasonable extent. But that's pretty much what's happening. I'm going to go to this in a couple of minutes, so I will see you guys. Probably about 9, half 9ish. So, it's 9:05. I did the dishes and junk, and I got bored, so I was sitting thinking to myself, right? How long would it take you to watch all the vlogs that we've done? Not including this one, just including the ones that are currently uploaded. How long would it take you? Right, stop the video right now. Stop it and put in the comments how long you think. Because I think the answer will actually shock you. 6 days, 22 hours, 51 minutes and 59 seconds is how long it would take you to watch all videos, and that's without breaks. Okay, there's over 300 of these, and keep in mind, this might be 305. There's over 300 of these things, and also keep in mind that some of the couple are over an hour long. We've got ones are like, those ones are like 45, 50 minutes, 30 minutes. It's just like, it surprised me, but as I was finishing this Wario Watch video, and then, oh wait, is that a new video? Wait a second. That looks like a new video. I've not got any YouTube notifications. In fact, let me click, see if that's a brand new video that's just been uploaded. Yeah, never mind, I got bamboozled. I thought it was new, because I had those new Controllers in the thumbnail. No, it's the 26th of February. Damn it. Oh well, another thing I should probably tell you about. Now, you'd be aware in the world there's a lot of financial things going on, and the price of this and the cost of that has been going up. Things like electricity, I think I've pointed that out in the last few vlogs. Well, there's a protest that's been going on about these protests, being told now about these protests are going on around the world, where millions of people at a time switch off their electricity, right, at the trip switch. Millions of people do it at once. Apparently messes with the grid so bad, like the electrical grid so bad, it screws things up for the power companies, to the point where they're doing it as an act of protest to sort of try and get the bills down. And this is happening at 10 tonight, so all the power completely off. Obviously, no TV, no internet, no lights, just everything will go off for 10 minutes. I might vlog during those 10 minutes. I don't know. But yeah, so yeah, thought I'd tell you. And because I finished watching that SpongeBob thing, Steven wants Lego SpongeBob sets. Wait, did I just say my name on here? How often do I say my name on here? That's rare. Anyway, I'll see you either during those 10 minutes where this place will basically be all blacked out. It will just be a random light wandering around. Or, yeah, I'll see that, or just after the power comes on. Alright, so it is, well, it is 24 minutes past, so the thing ended 14 minutes ago. I was in the toilet. Also, I went haywire. I wanted to go off the TVs actually. This guy doesn't go off funny like it sometimes does, so let's see. Put the TV on mute so we don't get copyrighted, but yeah, it's interesting. I'll see if I can find more Scooby-Doo movies to watch. I don't know why that's all I seem to be watching. See, I watched this one, right, but I was seeing the more like this section. I'm not seeing the more It's Night Store. But I can also buy this. Why is there an option to rent 17-year-old movies? Hmm. So I'm in the Goblin King. If you're wondering what some of the weird stuff in the planner is, there's 3 skyboxes in the house are all connected, so you can view all the recordings in all boxes. So we'll go for the Goblin King and see what's in there. Huh. Funny enough, there is not a section for, you others are more like this section. I've been pointing at this, I'm an idiot. There we go. Right, so we got our Abracadabra that's on Wednesday. Why did I keep pointing at the ceiling? I don't know why it somehow showed on TV before then, but I doubt it. Abracadabra is one of those nostalgic ones. Other showings. Wednesday 9 AM is when it comes on. Goblin King, Music of the Vampire, I've got that. Let's try Pirates Ahoy. Screw it. I'm just gonna record a whole bunch of these because Monsters of Mexico. I can watch that one right now actually. 2003, damn, that's the same age as me. I won't watch anything older than 2013 or newer than that because like I want to watch with the ones I have nostalgia for. Who knows? Maybe I've seen some of these, but I wouldn't know. Like some of these I do forget what I've seen. Camp Scare. Tuesday at 10 AM. Oh, I'm trying to remember what is in Camp Scare. So you got Cyber Chase. Return to Zombie Island. I want to see that. It's meant to be a sequel. I've seen Zombie Island, but never. Apparently, the return back to it. I did not know that. I'm not watching that Mr. McGinnis Curse of the Lake Monster. Right? Is that available? I'm not paying for that. Plus, it's a live action one. I don't recall the one with the Phantasaur. Loch Ness Monster. I think I've seen that one. I think this a month or something. I haven't done sort of Scooby Doo thing because this stuff's rarely all, or most of it is never really available. Too new. I just don't like the new way they do the animation. It just annoys me. Nighttime Terror. Haunted Hollywood. Maybe some of these newer ones are good. It's just, I don't feel if I really want to try watching some of these. Just see the movie Scoob. It put me off all the new ones because I know a couple of people watching this are going to get super pissed, but I think Scuba's a bad movie. Charles Scooter is quite good, although I have that on DVD. Yes, I am the 19-year-old who likes Scooby-Doo. You got a problem with that? I'll wait for those other ones to be ready. Anyway, I'm not really going to be doing too much. I was like, I'll watch one of these movies and get back to you. How long is the typical length for one of these? Yes, this is what I do myself. Screw it. It doesn't say 1 hour and 11 minutes. Fair enough. Any of those other ones added themselves to the planet yet? Oh, right. Most of those ones recordings. Right, some of them are still downloading. Tell you what, I'm gonna watch Scooby-Doo Legend of the Vampire. Because honestly I don't really have that much else to do. I'm gonna chill out. Got a big bag of popcorn there, so yeah. I'm gonna go get a cup of tea to enjoy this with. But screw it. I just gonna go back and watching these, and I might start the DVD collection with them because I know they're not always gonna be available. A lot of people say to me, why do you have a physical DVD collection? Because at some point, streaming services, if I can't afford them more, don't show something, I have it there on demand. So I'm gonna go get myself a cup of tea. So yeah, anyway, I'll see you guys probably after the movie. So yeah, it's nearly 2 in the morning. I have an explanation. So yeah, I ended up having to stop watching the movie. Then I didn't bother watching that vampire one because I was too interested to see what this Return to Zombie Island was. But I thought, it's okay, but not as anywhere good as the original. Because in the original, they were actually cat people and stuff, so like it wasn't crooks or anything dressed up in masks. Maybe that's why I like it more. I don't know. I did spend an hour on FaceTime, which put me back, but it's a confusing movie, to be honest. Let's find out juicy memes because I'm gonna go to sleep. Best part is I don't need to get up early because my brother and sister are going elsewhere in the morning. Yay! Hopefully this bomb nose goes away. And there we go, mate. What do you see? So anyway, I'm gonna set yesterday's vlog to start merging now so that I can have it ready. I'll see you in tomorrow's vlog. Peace out.